Right. I'm a grown-ass man sitting in my pyjamas on a Saturday afternoon. It's time for some more Minecraft. Alright. That is the question that's on everybody's lips. Has the Punking made his choice? Well, I'm going to answer that right now. Right now. Let me just get in somewhere safe and I'll reply to that burning question that's on everybody's lips. Look at this. What is this? Another creation. Full run-throughs entry, Cane Hill. Alright, so we're on movies, aren't we? Sorry, bands. So we've got my entry, The Doors, One Direction, Three Doors Down, Cane Hill. You've got double entries, I like that. Green Dye, Smashing Pumpkins, oh, a great band, and the Rubber Band. Alright, nice. So we've got loads of entries from lots of different people. That's excellent. This is probably the best turnout we've had since the game started. Alright, let me reply to Full Run Through and tell him what's going on, and then we'll go and see the Punking and see what he has to say. This is going to be a hard choice. If it was me who was choosing the winner, I would go for the Smashing Pumpkins. It's one of my go-to choices at karaoke. So, but I don't know what the Punking would choose. It's difficult to predict what he's going to do. So we'll be back in a minute, and we'll put on the helmet and everything, and we'll go and see what he says. All right, we're ready. Let's get this on, and here we go. Okay. Your Highness, yes, I must apologise again for being very, very late with this week's entries. I'm very sorry. But shall we see who's won this week? Alright, it's Green Dye. Okay, interesting. Well, it's not what I would have gone for myself. But an excellent choice, Your Highness. An excellent choice. So, I will see you again next week. And I promise I will not be late this time. Okay, well, bit of a surprising choice, I will admit, a little bit of a surprising choice, but it looks like Green Dye is this week's winner. So congratulations to the Fox. Okay, so I'll put all these in the chest, and thank you very much to everybody who entered. We had an excellent turnout this time. I hope we can get the same number of people entering for the next theme. Okay, I'm going to have to clear out some space and do all that other boring stuff, so I'll be back in a second. Well, if I was the owner of the Full Run Through Inc., I wouldn't be messing with the Punking. That's all I'm saying. I wouldn't be messing with him. Okay, so I've put the things in here with Green Dye at the front because it's the winner, and I'll get a sign on there as well. Okay, I need to put this back, which means I need that. Ooh, he's playing a dangerous game. He's playing a very, very dangerous game. All right, let's get that back on there as well. Okay, and this week's theme. I say week. This time. I shouldn't call it a week, should I? Because I never update it on time on a week by week basis, do I? Okay, so we're into week 5 now. All right, let me see. I do have an idea. Okay, so we got week 5, right? And this week we're going to go for Pixar, the world of Pixar. So this can be movies, characters, anything that comes up in those amazingly detailed and heartwarming pictures that come from Pixar. Okay, so I already have an idea, of course. I gave it a little bit of thought. And I hope that everybody can come up with something with this one as well. I'm going to go for the low-hanging fruit. That's my privilege as the person that comes up with the themes. I get to choose the easiest, most obvious one ever. I guess I shouldn't go for planks for this anyway. I'm going to go for this one anyway. There's Woody. All right. All right, so good luck, everybody, and congratulations to the Fox for winning this one. You can go and collect your gold, which actually, I always forget to put my entry in, and I have to come back later, but this time I won't forget, and I haven't forgotten. Okay, so that's my entry. Good luck, everybody. Okay, next, I have been a little bit busy this week. I've been on, but not able to record very much. So let's go through to the Nether. Do I have everything I need? Because I always end up coming back here. Anyway, let's go to the Nether and I'll show you what I've been working on. Okay, so here we are in there. I need to fix this actually. I think it got gasted. It got gastified. Yeah, so fix that. Okay. have been on fairly regularly this past week, or the past few days actually. I've done a lot in the past few days, but haven't been able to get on to record. And I haven't actually had a decent plan of what I wanted to do, so that's why I haven't recorded anything. So I'm just going to show you what I've got up to, and then we'll call it a day, because I don't have a whole lot of time, and I really want to get this uploaded because it's been so long since I've put up this episode. So once I've got some progress made, then I'll come back with another one. This is the way I'm going to do the series this season. Super casual. So as you can see, this is where the path goes up there, and that way is towards Captain Fluffy's base, and there's a fair few other bases up that way. And then we've got the Blaze Farm branching off there and going down this way too. So I've extended another corridor down here. As you can see, it's not quite finished yet. But this is going to my new area, my new base. And I wandered around trying to find it, and I found somewhere that may be okay. It's pretty open over here, but I don't think there's anybody in this actual direction. Don't think there's anybody in this direction. We'll find out, won't we? Okay, and I've got a portal set up. I linked it and everything to where I wanted it in my base, and I think that's where I'll be keeping it. So let's go through. Alright. So I've dug out this huge area here for a thing, which is going to be coming soon. I should reveal what I'm going to do, shouldn't I? And then I've got this area here. I've got, you know, some automatic sugarcane things going with the very, very helpful observer blocks. And then I've got a kind of an homage to Etho's man cave here. And I've got some furnaces hidden here, which I've been cooking up some stone. And I've made my first redstone thing with T flip-flops, getting into T flip-flops, and then this area here. So that's where I think I showed this part in the last episode with the snowy area with that igloo. But I'm going to set up actually in here. There's a little bit of a hill. It's not huge, but I've dug into it. And yeah, I was making up some more banners back at my own starter base. Oh, it's the wrong height. Oh, whatever. I'll fix it later. So when you walk on the pressure plates, it closes up behind you. And I've got all my junk stuffed in here. I've got the crafting tables hidden in the sides here. I've got, as I said, furnaces hidden behind this wheat here. These pressure plates. Anything else to show on here? No. That's about it. And I'm probably going to extend it out a little bit. But if you go through this area here, it actually goes to the other side of the mountain here. So there's not a lot of space to go that way. But I have dug underneath, as I've said. I'll come back to that later, maybe. And then when you step on this pressure plate, oh my god. And it closes behind you as well. And this is another area. And I think I'm going to have a potion brewer thing here, an automatic one that I found a tutorial for on YouTube. I think it might be Mumbo Jumbo's. And then I've got some nether wart growing here. So not much has actually happened inside this part here. Okay. What I'm going to do down here, and another one of my aims for this season, is to have an area where I collect the different deaths that I have on the server. So I've already died once and I fell into the void. So what my aim is to die on purpose and have as many death messages as I can get. Now I had a series about that before, but it didn't work out because I found out that you couldn't actually get a lot of the death messages. But I'm going to go ahead with this one and just have a little room dedicated to the different death messages with a theme for each one. So I've died in the void already, and obviously I can't dig through the bedrock in survival. So I'm going to have to be a little bit creative and use my imagination. But I'm going to have an area set up for each way that I've died on the server, and that's going to include player kills as well. So I'm going to have the people who play on the server kill me, so that I can have an area dedicated to being killed by each player who's on the server. So that's what I'm going to do in this area here, and I'm going to have this a little bit more fleshed out in the next episode. But for this one, that's it for me. Super short, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.